Marriage is about the lordship of Jesus Christ. And in order to honor God and follow Christ in our marriage, we need grace. We need to receive grace from the Lord, and we need to give grace to our spouse. In marriage, we become both a recipient and a conduit of God's grace. I've been looking for great marriage conference material for over 20 years, and I have never found anything as great and as Christ-centered as Grace Marriage. My wife and I have been going for a year now, and God has used it in our marriage. We've been spending more time together, we've been praying together more, and we have been really trying to pursue Christ and His grace more in our relationship.
So what makes Grace Marriage different than your normal marriage conference is it's very much a practice. So they have you sit at a table, you go through a workbook, you watch some videos. They also give you some breakout time where it's just one-on-one, where you sit with one another.
There's a lot of one-on-one time where we get to go to like our own area and sit knee to knee and talk to each other, just the two of us, and it feels like we get to have some really deep conversations that way that normally you wouldn't get from any other type of marriage conference.
I mean, we've always felt like we've had, a really good marriage. We like marriage. We encourage marriage, but we just left being just like mind blown at like, wow, we have, maybe some work to do, or we just have all these things to talk about and put in place, and it just felt just so different in the best way possible.
Grace Marriage has given us a multitude of tools that have just helped us be proactive in our marriage, and giving us, whether it be a date night to prioritize or checking in with each other weekly. It's just given us so many valuable tools that I can see a lot of fruit from in this past year of being a part of Grace Marriage.
Everyone's in a different season. You have couples that are empty nesters, you have some that, there's a new family member that's gonna be arriving soon. We're in the busy stage with 4 boys, and it's easy to put your kids ahead of your marriage if we're being honest, but we all know that marriage is the foundation of the home, so.
I love the fact that we were able just to learn some really practical, good points and things that we can use in our marriage, and then from there we directly talked about it, we worked on it, and we even made a plan.
Now the cost per couple for this program is $239. And at first glance, the cost looks much higher than many of our conferences. However, this is unlike any conference or program we've done. The cost covers 4 different days or sessions throughout the year. It includes all the materials, the digital materials, snacks, and meals. It's sort of like getting 4 marriage conferences a year for one price. And so we think it's an incredible value and investment for your marriage. And so whether you've just gotten married, you're struggling in your marriage, or you have a great marriage and you just want it to be even better, I recommend you come and allow God to use Grace Marriage to draw you closer to Him and to your spouse.